Welcome to CAD Corner. In this video, I'll be showing how to set up the graphical user interface, which is the GUI, and the workspace settings on AutoCAD. The first thing to do is to identify all the items on the GUI. We have 8 items on the GUI, which is the graphical user interface. The first one is the menu bar, the ribbon tab, view cube, navigation bar, drawing area, UCS, command window, and the status bar. Now, the first one, which is the menu bar, by default is not available. So any new user must have to set it up to have the menu bar on the drawing interface. So to set it up, you have to come to the customize user interface from the workspace settings, customize user interface. Click on drafting and annotation default. From the properties, turn on the menu bar to on. Click on apply and OK. Now I can see that the menu bar is still not coming up, it's still not showing. So what I need to do now is to type menu, M-E, menu bar, enter new value for menu bar. Now I'm going to change this 0 to 1. Now I have the menu bar. The menu bar consists of file, edit, view, insert, format, tool, draw, dimension, modify, window, help, express, and parametric. The next one on the item is the ribbon tab. The ribbon tab consists of a series of tabs. These tabs, we have the draw, modify, home, solid, surface, mesh. They consist of a series of tabs which are organized into panels. Panels containing many of the tools and controls available in the toolbars. All these panels contains many tools and controls available in the toolbars. The next one is the view cube. The view cube is a navigation tool that is displayed when you are working in 2D model space or 3D visual style. Next one is the navigation bar. The navigation bar consists of navigation tools such as the steering wheel, the zoom, the pan, and other features. The next one is the drawing area. The drawing area, this is the area where we draw. When we do our drawing, this is the drawing area. This is the drawing area. Next one is the UCS. By default, the UCS icon appears in the lower left corner of the drawing area for the current model viewport. This is the UCS. The UCS, this is y-axis and the x-axis. That's the UCS. Next one is the command window. The command window is where we initiate command and response to prompts by entering values. So I can decide to enter CUI to get my customized user interface and enter. It's going to bring me to the customized user interface. So the command bar is for shortcuts. We can input any shortcut key we need into the command bar and to bring it out. Next one, which is the last one, is the status bar. This is the status bar. The status bar provides quick access to some of the most commonly used drawing aids and tools. This is from here, from the status bar, I can turn off the grid. I can change the auto mode. I can turn on the auto mode. The ISO drafting is off, but the ISO drafting is on now. I can turn it off and other things. The next thing now is to set up the workspace. To set up the workspace, I have to set up the unit. The unit command is used to control the position and display format for coordinates, distance, and angles. So for the unit now, I'm going to go back to the menu bar, the format. Under format, I'm going to get the unit. Click on unit. Now I have length type, precision, insertion scale, sample output, angle type, precision, and clockwise. I can change it to anti-clockwise or clockwise. I can leave it on clockwise. Now I'm going to leave it on decimal and change this precision to 0.0. I'm okay with other inputs. Click on OK. If you are watching this video up to this stage and you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notification button. Next thing we need to do is to set up the drafting settings. For the drafting settings, we go to the tools. Under tools, you can locate the drafting settings. For the drafting settings, I have snap and grid. I have polar tracking, object snap, 3D object snap, dynamic input, quick properties, selection, cycling. So I'm going to start with the snap and grid. For the snap and grid, endpoint, midpoint, center, geometric center, node, quadrant, intersection, everything here is important to the drawing. So I'm going to select all, then polar tracking. For the polar tracking is basically to control and or maybe to restrict the cursor movement to specify polar angles. So I have the increment angle, which is the polar angle, to be 90. I'm going to leave it on 90. Then to the object snap, everything here is important. So I'm going to select all. 3D object snap, select all. Dynamic input, okay. Okay, so let's check for more options. More options, the aperture size, okay. Auto snap, marker size, okay. Now I'm done setting up the graphical user interface. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification button. Thank you.